Hello everyone. What's up guys? I am going live to draw a picture for you guys. Join up. Let's just do this together, guys. You guys can follow along with me, or you guys can just watch and just sit back and relax. So I just wanted to go live because I haven't gone live in a long time actually, and I just wanted to go live and just see what you guys thought, and just because kind of like behind the scenes of my drawings. Whoops. So let's just kind of take our sketchbook, or in this case I'm using a marker pad because I use alcohol markers, and let's just you guys need a pencil. I do like to use an eraser too, and I like to use my Posca marker for the highlights. I don't know what to draw, that's the thing. So I'm gonna need you guys to help me find out what I should draw. It's complicated figuring out what you want to draw, but so I just want to wait. If you guys are joining up right now, you guys can tell me something to draw. I can do it. Give me a challenge if you want to too. We can do a forest style, different challenge and stuff. We can do realistic versus cartoon. We can do anything. So the first person to comment what we should draw, I will draw that right now. So hello, we got a viewer. How's it going? Type in the chat, guys. What should I draw? I'm going live and I just want to know what I should draw. Alright, I'm just gonna decide what I should draw instead. I'm thinking of drawing like a cartoon character, but I don't know. I think maybe we can go for a realistic drawing, but let's just get our pencil and our paper and let's try to find something that we can draw. So if you guys are drawing up right now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more videos. And turn on notifications so you guys can see more videos like this. Go check out my channel. Whoa, how'd that get there? We can work around that, right guys? Alright, so I will be right back, guys. Alright, I am back, guys. I am just going to browse for a second and try to find a character that we should draw on right now. So I just got my iPad set up. Hold up. Okay, good. Let's just try to find a cartoon character. Like I said, first one to comment. First one to comment what I should draw, we can draw that, alright? Just comment and we can do it, we can work from there. We got one viewer right now. So let's just try to find a cool character. If you guys did not see my other character I did draw, the cat, I am so happy with that one. I posted it on my channel, go watch it. Let's try to find, alright, let's try to find a character we should draw. And I'm thinking that we're gonna do a pencil versus marker. That'd be a cool one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's first find a character that we should draw. I'm thinking of drawing, who would be a cool character that we can draw that would be so cool in both ways? I'm thinking of like, guys, don't forget to comment. I'm still deciding, so if anyone comments right now, we can still go with what they say to draw. I'm thinking of drawing. What should I draw, guys? Honestly, I need your opinions. What should I draw? Hello, hello, hello. What should we draw today? Oh, let's draw like the minions. That'd be cool. Yeah, why don't we draw a minion character? Let's see. Let's draw Bob. Do you guys think we should draw Bob? Yeah, let's draw Bob. Let's draw Bob from the Minions. He's a pretty cute character, right? Alright, so we're just going to be drawing Bob. So, yeah, let's get on with the video. So, I'm of course just going to take my ruler, guys. We're going to split this paper up. Since it's 9 inches, we're just going to put 4.5 marked on the paper right here. And 4.5 marked down here too. How has your day been today, guys? Hope it's been spectacular. Let's just draw this line so that we can actually do a pencil versus marker. So let's just find that pencil mark right there. And right here, let's just kind of draw it along like that. So yeah, so now that we have our line, let's get to the sketching. Honestly, guys, I don't want to take too long to sketch this out, just because of the sake of the timing, because I know it's going to take a long time. So, hold up. Let's get started with drawing Bob from the Minions. Okay, so let's just get comfortable and let's begin the sketch. I'm gonna go very light with the first sketch just because I don't want it to be too hard. Like, I don't want it to be too, if I make a mistake, it's gonna be hard to erase it. You know what I'm saying? Always go light on the sketch. I don't know how big I should make him, honestly. It's gonna be tough to say, but I'm thinking of like going from like here to about here. Just go from there to here. That's gonna be a big. No, that's a little too big. Let's go a little smaller. Let's go from. Oh, let's go from here to here. That should be a big enough Bob. So let's just kind of sketch Bob out. Starting with the head. He has a pretty big head. It's with big eyes, so should not be too hard to draw. So again, we're just sketching this in for now. Kind of just getting that pencil strokes in that we want in here. And then I'm just gonna take my circle-ish, kind of just see, let's measure out how big we want the eye. That's a little big. I'm gonna say we probably want it like this big. That's a good size. Just kind of go like that. And then up throughout here like so. like that. So that's gonna be basically, this is just your sketch too. So don't think it doesn't look that good right now. I'm just sketching this out. So. You always want to sketch it out before you do it like that. It doesn't have to look perfect right now, but let's just kind of come in from up here now. Kind of just come in and down from here. It's not looking that good right now, but I think we're gonna start to see it come in soon, right? You definitely. Now let's take it from like right here, I'm gonna say. Let's just bring it down to here, like so. Take your basic shapes, guys, too. That's where we're just gonna kind of get the best reference. And then you can just combine it like this. And just working with our basic shapes here to kind of create this cool looking minion. It may look a little strange right now, but trust me, guys, it's gonna look a lot better. If we can just show you guys the rough sketch of the goggles. You can kind of tell that like these are the eyeballs now. And then this is gonna be the other eyeball. So they're kind of the same size. And then we're just gonna add a big black circle in it and then kind of just lightly sketch that circle in like this. Maybe a little bigger on the circle. Make him look really cute. Add another circle right here and then another circle right up in here like that. You guys can kind of see it coming in now, can't you guys? Now let's just kind of add this kind of just smirk, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with the teddy bear now. I mean, the clothes kind of come in like this, right? I think so. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. And you guys get that little like part right there. I don't know if I'm liking this so far, but that's Stewart. I mean, that's a Bob. My fault. That's Bob. I always get them mixed up, bro. I don't really watch the Minions that much. Starting with this teddy bear now that he holds in his right hand. Kind of coming down now with the big stomach, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it looks. I am not an expert at this. Like, ooh, I can't tell if I like this right now or no. It looks a little goofy, alright? It looks a little goofy right now. Maybe if we just can add this like this strap in, maybe it'll start to look better. But I don't know. I just pull it down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like that. And then, oh my god, that does not connect. That is not looking good. Okay. Everything can be fixed now, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Alright, so it's not looking too bad, but there's definitely some mistakes in here. So it kind of just sketched the eye out now. I can start to do that. Remember, I don't want to go with perfect circles. I do not want to go with perfect circles. Guys, when you go, I don't know why, but with me, I don't like everything to be perfect in my drawings. Like, I don't know. I don't like things being perfect. I prefer them more rough to make it look like you drew it and not you traced a cup, or let's say like that. Or like with digital art, I noticed that in digital art. So yeah, I can kind of see this character coming in. I think he's looking pretty cute. Let's kind of just add this pocket in right here. It's a good size too. I'm not gonna complain about the size, because I think that the size of this character is gonna be perfect for coloring in with both the alcohol markers and the colored pencils. So just kind of sketch this part in right where I left it, right? Is this the mark? Yeah, I think that's the mark that I wanted the size to be, and I think it's gonna fit perfectly. Kind of just rough sketch this body in. We're going pretty light, but as we find the shape that we want, we're gonna go darker on the lines. We're gonna put more pressure. So kind of just sketching out Bob. For everyone that is joining right now, we are drawing Bob from the Minions. And he's looking pretty cute right now. Don't think I have any complaints about it so far, but that could change later. So we're just gonna we're just adding in some rough sketches for Bob, and he's looking a little weirder now. So I'm just gonna kind of like remove the smile, you know, because that smile is really high up. I'm pretty sure it's pretty more like, it's not that high up. Pretty sure it goes like that, right? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, in my opinion. Let me know your guys' opinion. Kind of add this part in, and then I think it goes up and in like that, and then we can kind of just add the strap in like so. Pretty sure there's a button here too, and a button here. And then we can add the arm. It kind of comes down like that. And then we can kind of just figure out. Alright, so there's the other arm. No, this is still the same arm, but okay. I'm starting to see it come in a little bit. Just a little bit. Slowly but surely it's happening. Kind of add the hand in. This hand looks a little goofy. I think it's gonna look better when it's colored in. That's my opinion. I think it's gonna look better when it's in with black too. So, pretty strange hand. Pretty sure that's how it goes though. So the hand, we got the hand in. We can kind of add this part in, which goes from here to here, and then a little further down from here, and then we can just kind of boom, 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 put it on. I think the bottom is a little too low down. So I'm just gonna have to say that we're just gonna have to give it a small raise up, if you know what I'm saying, because it just looks a little too low down. Look, it makes him look a little taller than he is, but pretty sure that's gonna look pretty good. Perfect. There we go. Show it coming up. There we go. Guys, how do you think Bob is looking so far? He's looking pretty good. Pretty good. I'd say so, right? think his smile is a little too big. Something about his face up here is kind of making me a little worried. Oh well, we can worry about that later. I do see an ear come up over here, so we're just gonna add that ear in. And then we can just kind of show just this floofy teddy bear. But his hand is coming up from under here. So let's just kind of just put his hand, I guess, it's gonna come like right here. Little button eyes. And he got a little nose, I think. And I think it got a little smile. But that's just basically teddy bear. Pretty sure it's made a little. Okay, we can put the hand up right here. Show the hand being just wrapped around his cute little teddy bear. And then last but not least, this other finger, which kind of comes up along and it kind of wraps around the teddy bear. So why don't we just add that in like that, and then we can kind of just show the rest of the teddy bear coming in. And I think that that is looking really good. Let me know your guys' opinion on Bob right now. I think it's looking pretty good. I cannot tell. I think it's his head. Yeah, it's definitely his head that I think needs a little fixing. I think that it just looks a little too. It needs to go up more like that. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, I think that may have been it. And then I think it also comes more forward like that. And then it comes down. It also might be the eyes or maybe the goggles, but good. Looking pretty cute. I'm liking this. I am liking this. I have one more thing to say about it, though. I think that the body, yes, it's the body that looks just too big still. So I'm thinking that it actually comes down from like right here. Comment in the chat if you guys think I'm doing a good job with this so far. And if you do know who Bob. If you do know who Bob is. Okay. We getting kind of close. There's still something up with its head though, and I cannot tell what it is. I think I do know what it is though. It's like right up in here. It's in the corner of his head. And oh yeah, it's also right here too. So I think I do know what it is. It comes just doesn't look spot on for some reason. So I think it's because I just made it too like So let's do this. I'm live streaming! Sorry guys, my brother is getting pretty mad at me. Oh, I think I know why the goggles come up more over here. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's looking good. That's looking good. I'm just gonna stick with that. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna stick with that. Let's just add the feet in. Alright guys, let's go. We got this part sketched out. Shall we get to inking? And yeah, let's do this. So, we are like 26 minutes into this drawing. I do like how it looks so far. Oh, we forgot to do something. I'm sorry, we forgot to add this part in right here. So let's just kind of just add this part in. Go down from here, like so. Yeah, like that. And I'm pretty sure it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think we can definitely, I feel like we can definitely do something with this. Let's go. So, Bob from the Minions is sketched. Let's get to inking. But before, let's ink each side and then move on to that art medium. So I'm just going to let's just start off with marker. I feel more confident with marker. And then this side is going to be pencils. Also, guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support I've been getting lately on YouTube. I know I do post quite a bit, but I mean, I'm glad that you guys like my videos. So now, thank you guys one more time for 3,000 subscribers. That means a lot for me. And yeah, so we are going to be moving on to the coloring. And first, let's just ink this side. I do kind of want to make it like a bigger, more cartoony look. So let's go for like a, should we go with a brush? I'm thinking we might go with a brush. I don't know. I'm just going to go with the 1.2. I feel more comfortable with the 1.2. Although it's still a really big size, it's still going to get the job done, and it's going to create one even line. So let's just kind of start by inking. Let's kind of just move this over and zoom into the marker side. So let's just begin by taking our marker and adding those details in, and then we're going to get on with coloring. I might be quiet for a little bit, guys, while we just enjoy this process, but yeah, let's just make this quite fast so we can get on with the coloring. Alright guys, we just finished the inking. Sorry I went a little over on this side. I forgot that we were doing markers only. But let's just kind of erase this. I don't want to see this mess. Do you guys? Yeah, let's just get rid of this. Ink might smear a little bit, but it's fine. Erase, 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 erase. Erase only on this side. As I said, you guys can follow along with me if you guys want to do this challenge with me. But yeah, we got our little Bob drawn. Now, let's find some appropriate and cool colors that we can use for Bob. So, I am thinking, I'm just going to look at a picture of him. I'm thinking like a yellowy tone. Yeah, we of course need yellow, but it comes down to what kind of yellows we need. Definitely like that. We need a lemon yellow. I think we need a Nepali yellow too, which is gonna be really good. I do use Copics, by the way, guys. Not a sponsor, but I really do like my Copic markers. And if you guys don't use alcohol markers, and if you guys are wondering where you guys can find this art medium and what product to get, I do recommend getting Copic. Although it is very expensive, very, very, very expensive. You can go with the lower option, but I've basically only used Copic before. I started off with probably the most expensive alcohol marker there is. No doubt about that. But let's just kind of start by inking. And when I say inking, we got our yellows picked out for this. I'm thinking. All right, we're just gonna pick out one more brown, and just to give it that shadowy look. So now we can actually get on with the coloring. Let's just start off with this dark suntan color, and it's gonna look kind of weird with the brown at first, but as we blend, which is probably the most coolest thing about these alcohol markers, it's gonna look so good. So kind of just adding that shadow to the parts where we think the shadow is going to need it. Probably like, I think that might be the only spot. I'm actually gonna add some right up in here to show the goggles. So let's just add this part in right here. You guys can follow along with me too if you guys are interested in doing this challenge with me. Kind of add some shadow up here, and maybe a little around the top, but not a lot because most of the shadow is going to be coming from below the goggle. Let's add some right here. Remember, you guys want to go very light with this color. Oops, and I got some on the blue, but that's fine. Let's get our next color out. This color is going to be very good for blending that brownish into more of a yellowy color. And we cannot go too strong on that either, because we do want room for our lemon yellow and our Nepali yellow. I'm going to try to hurry this up because I don't want this taking too long. If you guys notice some unneatness moves from me, it's going to be because I am trying to hurry this process up so we can move on. I don't want this stream to be too long, but might have to. But I'm just going to try to hurry it up a little bit. Kind of blending that now into a Nepali yellow. It's going to look very clean as a transition. Make sure you guys do save some room for the next color. But if you guys don't have the same colors I'm using, it's okay. Just find the color palette that you would like. And finally, we just add that last tone in. Now it's a little bright. But if we can add some more Nepali yellow to this, it's not going to look as powerful. Watch this. Take a Nepali real fast. Kind of just sketch it over maybe. So it's not so strong. You guys can see that, right? So yeah, that is our basic color for the minion on this side. Let's add some more Nepali yellow in there. Perfect. I like that. Time for the blue. I think it's more of like a smoky blue. That's more of like a smoky blue. So we do have colors for that, of course. We always have colors for this, for these, because I don't know about you guys, but I like to have a good color selection. So when we do actually need the colors, because you guys don't, when you're trying to draw, I know it may seem like you guys just need the, I know it may seem like you guys just need all of the primary colors, but when you actually get further in a drawing, you guys will realize that there's a lot more colors and shades that you guys are going to need to look into and get those colors. So let's just try to find this dark blue. Sorry for taking a long time, guys, but I do want to find this blue. I don't know where it is. I have a huge bag of these Copics. So let's just try to look for it. It's called Smoky Blue, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know what's going to happen if we cannot find that. That's probably going to be the most useful colors for these clothes. So I'm kind of... Alright, we found it. I found Smoky Blue. And we're also going to need one more color to blend that into, which I'm thinking it's going to be Frost Blue. And for this third color, I think that we're just going to add a powder blue, which is right here. So we got our 3 colors for the... Let's use these now. Let's use these colors, and now shall we just begin adding to the pants. It's kind of more of like a jean-y material, so like kind of just adding those shadows along as we go. It's definitely going to make a big impact. Kind of just color over this part. Adding those shadows are going to make it look a lot better, so I would not use just one of any color. Yeah. Doesn't have to be perfect either. I'll just kind of add a dark blue. I don't even know where the shadows are coming from. I'm just adding shadows around the lines. But that's not always the best strategy, so do not listen to my advice when it comes to shading. Let's see where we get with the next color. Don't know if this is going to be good or bad. Well, that might look okay. I'm not sure. I like that. It gives it more of a more happier look, you know what I'm saying? Alright, those are the jeans. Just add a little fresh coat of shadows before we move on. Okay. And then we can just add a little more powder blue to this. Okay. We are definitely moving along, I can tell. for all of you guys watching, I want to know your opinion on this so far. Like I said, I'm not going to try too hard on this, but I just kind of want to show you guys a quick reference so you guys can actually see the difference between pencils and alcohol markers. Adding those colors in. Let's just do the teddy bear. Oh, we forgot to do this part. My bad. Okay. Take out the second color you want to use. Add it to this part. And yeah, we got that nice shadow and that base tone. Let's actually add some brownish. I can't even tell what color that is, guys. This is going to be complicated for me. Just please respect that. Moving on to the gray. I think I'm just going to use this gray, which is... yeah, probably just going to have to use this gray. For the shadows. Kind of on the eye. Definitely on the eye. And there's definitely some, like, around here. I do notice some coming up from right here. And actually a lot coming from right there. Okay. There we go. Added just a little brown to this eye too. It's more like a brownish yellowish, so I can't really tell what that is. But just take this color now, add some look to the eye, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and now let's just take a very darker color, which I think I do have a color for that. Let me just look in the bag real quick. Oh, yes, we do. We got burnt umber. This would be perfect for it. I think this eye looks really good. Okay. There we go with the eye. And then we just gotta finish the goggles. Add some darker gray, which is... hold up. Let me just find that darker gray. You can actually blend this into this, so it's gonna work. And guys, this marker right here I'm using, unfortunately, is my only marker that is not brand Copic. Because I need a gray, and I don't remember why I decided not to get a gray from Copic, but I think it was just cheaper, you know? But it's looking good, Everything is coming in play. You can definitely see it coming in. Let's go. I see it coming in. We got that gray tone. And then let's just add some more dark gray to this. Right here. Okay. And then last but not least, actually just color this part in. The feet. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. And the hands. And then let's just make the teddy bear. And I think that this is going to be probably the last step that we do. Let's take our burnt umber, add this to the nose. And just some shadow part. I'm just gonna say like right here. Add some more brown in there. Let's get some copper. Pretty sure that's gonna work. Yeah, that copper is gonna work excellently. Actually, that's like the same tone coloring. So, not copper. We're going to use a different color, and that color. Oh, we actually got our black real fast. Let's just add some black to the shadow parts of the shoe. And the hand. Right there. Now, let's just find one more brown color that isn't copper. I'm pretty sure we got some more colors. We got leather and, yeah. Alright, so let's just take these last few colors that we have. There we go, that's a good color. ASMR. That's my last page of paper. Add some more, just dark suntan to this, and this is going to complete the bear. Alright guys, we just finished the marker side, and I did not take a long time to finish that. In my opinion, I'm pretty sure that was like 20 minutes. That's not bad for me, personally. That was a long time to color in, but like, I think it looks good. I think it looks good for the amount of time we put in and the alcohol markers. But just gonna zoom in and look at all the different shadow tones we used. I didn't want this to be the most complex drawing. You guys have seen those on my channel probably before. I did not want to make this video like that. I just wanted to show you guys a quick like comparison. I honestly didn't even know I was gonna draw starting this stream. Luckily, I did find something, and we got 0 watchers. Kind of lonely right now. Join up. Sam, hello, hello. Now, let's add to the pencils, shall we? Let's add to the pencil. Yeah, so let's just get our Prismacolor set of markers out. And, guys, this is no joke. Literally, this is no joke. The amount of stress these pencils bring to the table. Like, oh my gosh. There are just so many. I have 150 pencils, and they take up this entire table. Like, no joke. Wouldn't really say I needed all of them. I did get them as a gift, but still, like, 150, that's so many. And, like, honestly, there's some colors in there that I would think that they have, but they really don't. So, let us open these Prismacolor set of Prismacolor Premier set color pencils up, just to show you guys we have them. They are right here, and they are a set of 150. So let us just move back to the pencils, zoom in, and let us begin the fun. Let's just get a black. I don't want this to be too realistic, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this to be a realistic drawing. I want it to be more cartoony, with a little bit of realism we can add. Alright, we got black. I think if we could outline it I I think I'm gonna outline it. Let's just see what it feels like on the paper. I'm gonna outline it. I'm gonna outline it in a marker. Hopefully that goes well. So let's just get a 0.8. Let's go a little more thinner for this one. Oh, we forgot to add in the smile. My fault. Let's add in the smile real fast. Don't really know how it goes. Alright, we got the smile done. And now, let's just kind of add in these details. Let's start off with the goggles. Kind of make a good enough circle to the point where it's not perfect, but it can be okay. So we got the circle done. Kind of connect this to right here, and then we can kind of just go down.
Okay, can you get out?
Yes, I will. Okay, guys, he left.
Good job.
Can you please stop, Vince?
Good job.
We got this coming in right here. Okay. Okay, guys, we just finished the sketch almost. Alright. Sorry, it's not the best. You guys saw how long that took me. Please don't be too mad at how bad the inking is. It's alright. It's just, you can just tell that I kind of went fast on it. But, I mean, you guys can see you can kind of see him right now, right? Whoa, that goggle is wicked, man. I messed up kind of right here, so can I just fix this with the pen? With the pen real fast? I wonder if I could just, like, get kind of detailed. And kind of go further in without making it look too obvious. So that looks better. That looks a lot better. A lot better. Alright, so now let's get to the coloring with the colored pencils. I like to start with like a brownish tone to kind of get that like darker gradient, you know. I'm thinking of let's just kind of test our colors out down here. Ooh, that's a keeper. We're using that one for probably the mid-tone. We're probably going to use, let's see this color. This is a jasmine color. No, actually, that one might be perfect for the minion, so I'll keep that one for now. Nothing too bright. That's way too bright of a yellow. Let's just kind of stick with more of just, yeah, so let's just see this color. Yeah, I think that this color is actually going to be, like, it's going to go like that. Wait, let me see this real quick. Let's see this. Let's go like, boom. Boom. And then like, boom. Ew, I don't like that. Something about that gradient, though. I think this is too orangey. So let's just, this one might be better. Let's see this one. That one's better. So now we actually have kind of a good color range going. If we could find like a lightish like brown, that'd be good for like adding in that shadow. Let's see this color. I'm gonna say a little brighter, a little lighter actually. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. This is the set I'm going with right here. These are the colors right here. Right here are the colors. Hope you guys see that right now. Now let's start adding let's start to color this in. I don't want this to take too long, so please don't bust on me if this does take too long. But I'm gonna try to shoot for it not taking so long. Just kind of just sketch this in. All right. I don't want this to look so bad because I rushed. But I mean, I kind of did on the markers, so we're just gonna not take our time, but use our time like it's valuable. Let's try to just hurry this up, you know what I'm saying? Kind of add more darkness around the edges. The shadow is probably the most purest, so add it just underneath the eyes. Kind of fade it out. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, let's fade it out with this orangey tone. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That looks really good. It's giving it that tone that I really wanted. Go kind of harder in that area. And you can kind of just pull it out a little bit for the rest of the colors to blend into, you know what I'm saying? So kind of just, remember, go harder on that spot, and then you just want to kind of go lighter out so we can blend the next lighter color in. So I'm going to make it look really nice. So we added that in like so. Now let's take our next color, which is this color. Surprisingly, for some reason I don't know why I chose this one, but it's not looking that bad, honestly. I probably could have picked worse colors, but we do be blending these colors, guys. This pencil, this takes way longer than markers, but I'm just going so fast that it's gonna look good still, but it's not gonna look as good as if I were to take, let's say, 3 hours on this, which I could definitely do it, and it would look really good when we were done. But for the matter of timing, and just, I kind of want to get this done. I don't want to be here all day. I just want to show you guys a quick comparison, and just for the sake of this, let's just kind of hurry this up. And look at that. Look at that, won't you? See, that is looking really good. Guys, I think I messed up a little bit. Let's just try to, hold on, guys, my bad. I think we went a little too bright on the yellow. So let's just kind of, you can probably fix that by adding in a darker tone. So let's just kind of add in a darker tone. I'm just gonna say it's probably gonna be this tone. And we can just kind of go over top of the yellow slightly with this color. So it's not as bright. give it that nice transition because it was a little bright, honestly. But if we just kind of just blend this color into the bright yellow, it would make it look so much better than if we just left it how it was. Adding that like so. And look at that. I'm gonna say that looks really good. Not perfect, but it looks good. And for the timing that we did this, I'm gonna say, I don't know if I like it more than alcohol markers, but it's definitely, but let's just keep going. Let's just keep going and see how else we can do this. Let's take, let me just put my colored pencils away. For everyone that is watching, we got 0 viewers, sadly. Very unfortunate. Dang it. Let's just kind of find some blues that we think would look good. Let's kind of look at this blue. Let's add that blue. Let's definitely add this blue, I think. Yeah, that's going to be a definitely add that blue. Let's just kind of see this one. These 3 blues are going to work. All right, let's do this now. Shadow tone. Once again, shadow tone. Go lighter with this. Sorry if it doesn't look exactly like the other side. Okay, let's get that tone in. Select real quick. Add this tone in. Once again, guys, we're just going really fast with this. I don't want this to take too long. Adding that last but not least final tone in for the pants. Kind of going a lot of pressure. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, let's just show us coloring in this. We're going with a lot of pressure because it's the last tone. With the last tone, you want to do a lot of pressure because that's going to be the final thing that your eyes are going to kind of see. Add that color. once again, I'm not gonna go perfect, guys. I'm not that guy that wants everything perfect. I know I'm really not trying a whole lot right now. I just kind of want to see the basic look and change. It doesn't even have to be perfect on each side. Both sides can be okay, but we just want to see a comparison. Which colors are more vibrant, which colors just look better on the paper. And yeah, that's basically all I'm trying to want to get at. So, I put the yellows back on accident. We can get them back. I'm pretty sure it was like that. We added some of this color in. And last but not least, I'm pretty sure we added a yellow in. So adding that yellow in once again. Like that. Black for in here. Get our black out. Okay. And just need to add some more to the blue. Guys, add more to the black a little bit. Oh, that's not black, is it? Ring a ding ding. That's indigo blue. My bad. They look the same. Alright, just some gray and we're good. And we're gonna call that wraps. Other than just this brown, I think that we should add it to the eyes. Because he has kind of weird eyes, but brown. I'm thinking like a very yellowy brown. So let's just add some orange into his eyes. I see some orange, honestly. It's a little weird. And then just black it all off with the brown. Should be good. Guys, you can just tell how much more time-consuming pencils are. As you guys can see, they take way longer. You guys can see it takes way longer to color in with colored pencils, right? I'm glad that we can both understand that. A lot of you guys want to know how old I am, because I post a lot of art videos, and you guys seem to love them. I actually spend a lot of time on those. And yeah, so basically I'm 13 years old, actually. I was going to say 14, but then I realized I was just turned 13. So yeah, I'm 13 years old, just starting off small, I guess. Hoping to become big someday. Guys, right now, trust me, I'm not going so complicated up on these goggles or any part of this. Like, I could do so much better. I just kind of want to hurry this up. I don't want this to take so long. So I'm just going to add one color to this. And I'm just going to go a little sloppy. We all have those moments, right, where we just kind of want to finish our drawing. If you guys are an artist, you guys could relate to me, but we're just gonna fill these in, I guess, like that, to make sure that we're finished, and I'm pretty sure that we're done. So, And before I leave, guys, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. It means so much to me, guys. 3,000 is a big goal to set for such a young artist like me. And yeah, I'm so extremely grateful. So, guys, I just wanted to overall go over this and tell you guys which I think you should get, either colored pencils or markers. All right. So basically, looking in on the marker side, we're just gonna zoom in. Looking in on the marker side, you guys can clearly see I didn't spend too much time on the blending with the bear or with the bright yellow, but it definitely took me probably like 25 minutes, I'm gonna say. And 25 minutes to do this, that looks really good. That looks extremely good. I feel like I did a good job on the eye and the pants and the yellow. But I think that looks really good. I think it blends very good overall, even when we don't really put much time into it. Which if you guys want to go see my other videos where spent so long, I have a drawing right here that I did. I drew this. That's when that's a long time ago, and I think I did make a video on that. You guys can go check it out. So basically, my opinion on the markers, I'm going to give this a solid 9.5 out of 10. And the reason you guys may be thinking, why a 9.5? There's actually kind of several reasons, but overall those are all preferences. And honestly, the only thing I do not really like about them is, I mean, I like this. Some flaws are, they're a lot bigger than colored pencils. They're more expensive. That's probably the most biggest thing. And if you guys are worried about this, they stain, they bleed. They bleed through the paper. You guys can see that it bleeds, but that's basically it. I mean, they stain, but let's just hope not. And yeah, I really like these, and I think that when they put them on the paper, it's this magical feeling, guys. And I would definitely rate it a 9.5 for how it looks. It looks really cartoony. You can also get realistic drawings with it. Moving on to the colored pencil side. Honestly, guys, I did not try for this side, and I am so very sorry because I honestly just was kind of getting a little bored, and I kind of spent the same amount of time on this and this, but colored pencils, you need to take so much more time to do it. You guys can achieve the most realistic drawings ever with colored pencils, and I'm talking Prismacolor Premieres. They blend so well, and the only reason why I'm having a little doubt on these colored pencils is because, I mean, it's because of the time it takes, and I mean, I feel like they don't blend they actually blend better than alcohol markers, but you just have to, it takes so much time to blend them. You have to go from red to orange, and then you have to lay another layer of red and then orange, and keep blending it as you go. But with markers, it's so much easier and it's so much faster to do. And these colored pencils, I probably say I spent the same amount of time on this than this, but I don't know why, but I like the marker side more. This all comes down to preferences, guys. All of you guys who love colored pencils, I definitely strongly encourage you to keep going with these colored pencils. Even though I did not try, I'm sorry, but guys, this drawing I used a combination of both markers and alcohol markers and colored pencils. As you guys can see, I lay it down with just about 2 colors of alcohol markers, and then I add the colored pencil on top, and that's what kind of just makes it look so clean. Like, that looks so cool and blending. That's what colored pencils can do. So actually, guys, when it comes down to this, if I would choose either one, you guys know I'm gonna reveal it in 3, 2, 1. All right, my favorite one throughout this one or this one is both. Hear me out, hear me out. They work so well on top of each other. You lay down 2 colors of markers and you can just get that really smooth blend with the pencils. And it's so much more, it takes you so much less time because markers are so easy to color in. And then you can just add a little bit of colored pencils on top to give it that smooth, buttery, just look. And I think that they both are so well. And I would definitely say that, in my opinion, if I had to choose one of these, they'd be both. I know it's not really a strong answer, but I honestly think that they work so well with each other. And I will be making more videos where I do use alcohol markers and colored pencils together. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.